I don't know how this is gonna go. I need to get this and see if I can set it up where people can see me. I'm gonna make another yarn tail. Well, I'm already making another yarn tail. Let's see. Is that gonna work? I think that's gonna work. Okay. I don't know whether I'll be able to see the comments or anything, but so this is the tail I'm working with. It's almost done. It's so pretty. I love it. So I'm just gonna do that. And grab my stuff. I've got red yarn that I'm working with right now. I don't know if anybody's gonna join, if anybody's even gonna see that I'm live. Because I was actually inactive for a few days. I'm not really gonna talk about it in case I actually allow this to go public, because anyway. Hi. I'm working on a yarn tail. It's almost completely done now, but I've been working on it for a few days. I really don't know if anybody else is gonna join. This is just most of my lives are just randomness, which makes sense because it's me. But I know, right? It's actually weird because I have two tails that are like real. I wish I could. Well, I was gonna say I wish I could be at the mall, but no, I don't. I'm introverted, so I love the mall because I love public gearing. Yeah, I get that. Um I love public gearing, but at the same time, all the people and having to move around constantly, it's just like, do I really want to do that? But I'm just working on this yarn tail right now. I've still got a little bit left to do it. But I'm trying to get, what I'm doing right now is I'm sorting through the yarn to try and figure out the lengths, because some of these I cut weird. Like, these are way longer than these. So I'm sorting through them to see what lengths they are, so that I can group them together and then add them to the tail. I think those are a little too short for this one, so I don't know how long I'm going to do this for. It may not be for very long. I don't know. Oh, dang. The last time I looked up, there were like 2 people on here. Now there's 11. That's cool. Hi, I'm working on a yarn tail. I'm also, like, either have allergies or I'm sick, so if you hear my voice, it's not great right now. Hi. I'm working on a yarn tail. And I'm also either sick or have allergies, so my voice is awful. And I might be blowing my nose a little bit throughout this. I'm so sorry. Hi. It's so cool to see, like, people from across, like, the world joining. Like, because most of my audience is, like, in... Okay, that's good, because, like, for me right now, like, my voice sounds fine to me right now, but there are certain times when my nose gets clogged and it's like, ew. But it's so cool to me that there are people, like, from across the world watching, because I'm from the US, so It's kind of cool to think about. The only bad thing is when there are people like from across the world and then they're weird. Because I had somebody who was like obviously not like English and they tried to talk on a live and it was like, you're a little weird. Now for the most fun part of making yarn tail. Murder the yarn with a brush. It's the most fun, but it's also like the worst sounds imaginable because you're brushing yarn out on something, so it sounds like it's so weird. I've gotten used to it, but it does sound bad sometimes, so let's see. Now I take the thinner brush and brush that out. So now it looks like that. And then I go to the other side and brush this side out, and then I can add it to the tail. There we go. So now that's done. So all I have to do is push it down and it becomes a part of the long tail. And what I like to do after I add a piece is I go ahead and take the bigger toothed comb and go through it just so that it stays where I put it. But this is what I'm working with right now. I think it looks really good. It's very fluffy. It's not as fluffy though as my other rainbow tails, but both of those are real tails, so it makes sense that this one wouldn't be as fluffy. Let's see how long this is. I may need to add some more to the bottom because this is about as much red as I want it to have. So I'm gonna go back, I think with this blue, and go back and do some more blue, which is gonna mess up the tail for a little bit, but it'll be fine. I've got plenty of string, so what I'm gonna do to get back here is I'm actually going to find where this color starts, and I'm just going to pull this back, which is going to suck. I hate doing this, but it's the only, because I want to add more yarn back here, and I've never really seen anyone do this before, but all you're doing is you're just pulling back the layers until you get to the color that you want. And you just pull back until you get enough string that you can add to it. So now it looks like this. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add like I would normally. I like how like most of my lives, I just have people silently watching me. Like the majority of the time there's nobody talking, it's just people silently watching me. And a lot of people scrolling, because I notice that a lot. Like, I'll get a lot of people watching, and then all of a sudden it'll be like a couple people. Hello. What are you doing? What? Excuse you.
Hello.
Hi. I'm making a yarn tail.
What did?
Live.
Oh, cool. Okay, bye.
Stop. Ugh, I swear. What?
Why is this in here?
Because I was cutting up a carrot for Darwin.
Okay.
Oh. No, seriously?
What?
Bye. I swear. Okay, there we go. Ah! My yarn fell. I'm having so many technical difficulties, guys. It all started because my brother showed up. Okay, back to what I was doing before. So I'm just going to take this, and what I do is I wrap it around and then slide it down until I get enough yarn, and I just cut it. That should be enough for what I want to do. Well, my problem was the fact that it was my brother who came in here and messed stuff up first. And then everything else fell apart after that. But so now I got this. So what I'm doing now is I'm just adding more to this section because I wanted more in this color. But I mean they're always frustrating. Well, I wouldn't say always frustrating. I love my brother, but we also grew up very close because we were homeschooled. Yeah. But he's we're going to public school now. I started my 9th grade year going to public school, and then he started his 8th grade year. But I'm graduated now, so I don't have to worry about that. But I do have to worry about college, which sucks. Or a job. Because everybody's telling me now I need to go get a job. Yay. It's like, well, high school's done. You don't get a break. You have to go straight from high school to college or a job. Which sucks. Because I don't want to... I want a break. Like, I literally just did school. Yeah. And sometimes it's not very, like interesting stuff either. They just call you over and over again, and then it's like, what do you want? And then they're like, I wanted to show you this. And it's like, okay. I am never going to do this again. I hate this. It's gonna be even worse when I brush it out, I bet. It's gonna be so hard to brush this because it's in between. At least I don't have to worry about, like, catching the string. But now I have to worry about, like, making sure I can actually get to the yarn. I'm never doing this again. I'm gonna go ahead and once I... Okay, there we go. Yeah, I actually don't have a tail on right now, but I guess I'm making up for that by making a tail, so... There we go. You know what? I think I'm done. Now I've got to fix it back. There we go. I hate when that happens. I've only had that happen like a few times, but when it does, it sucks. So what I'm doing now is I'm just trying to brush it back out again because I messed it up. Trying to add more yarn to a section closer to the bottom. So now I've got to brush it back out so it looks normal again. Let's see. I've thought about selling these, honestly, but I don't know. We'll see. But right now I'm just making them for myself, and I did make one for a friend. Yeah. What's really weird is when you have a tail on and you completely forget about it, and then you think you feel a phantom tail, but it's not a phantom tail, it's just the tail that you've already had on. I've had that happen before. Okay, so I need to grab a clip now. I'm doing this one. I'm doing a big clip for this one. Yay! I'm glad you're back. There's 4 people on here right now. I'm fixing to do the clip. I've finished with the tail now. I need some tweezers so I can get this. There's a little ring on this one. I don't know if you can... yeah. That's cool. So there's a little ring on this, and I need to get it off. So I'm getting tweezers. Okay. So I'm just gonna try and... I don't know exactly what I'm doing here. I don't need these tweezers, I need the other tweezers. Because they actually can cut things, and I need to get this off. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to twist it to get it off. Dang it. Come on. This really isn't that hard. There we go. It's starting to come off now. There we go. Okay. Now I can put this on the yarn tail. And I'll have a bigger clip for my yarn tail than the other ones. Yay! This is the yarn tail right now. So what I'm doing here is I'm just going to I wish, but so this is a yarn tail, so I actually make it with yarn, like I was just doing that with this earlier. And I mean, I'd love to be able to sell it. Like, I really would love to sell tails. I really want to, but it's kind of a hassle right now with, like, because I just got out of high school. And I was planning on selling tails and masks and stuff once I got out of high school. But I need to focus on... There's just a lot going on right now, and I don't know how to sell tails. Yeah. Like, the actual, like, making the tails isn't that hard. It's just the selling and then figuring out how I'm gonna, like, ship tails to places, and it's just, it would be a lot. Like, the prices in the making wouldn't be that bad. It would be the rest of it. But maybe eventually I can, because I'm fairly good at it. I say as I've made, like, 27 different tails. I've made a lot of yarn tails. Yeah. So this is finished. I guess I could model it. Showcase what it looks like on... let's see. Gotta get out of bed. I actually just woke up like a couple hours ago. So let's see if I can... Okay. So I'm gonna move this over here, and I'll show this off. I use this camera angle a lot in my, like, walking videos because it's just easier to see. So this is the full tail on. This is actually the perfect length. I was worried about the length of it because I have 2 other tails that are rainbow, but they're real fur dye. And I was worried that this one was gonna look too much like them, but hold on. It's not wanting to stay. There we go. So this is one that I have. I mean, they look similar, but they are not the same. So... Okay, let me get this back up here so I can put it up. There we go. So now where do I put this one? It is. So the other one that I showed, not this one, the other one is real fur. And this one is not, obviously, because I made it. So, let's see, where do I want to put this? I don't know. I can move this one and put that there. Put this one here. Put that one there. Yep, okay. Got it. Yeah, I know. And I've had to talk a lot about that because pretty much everybody that I come across says that. I understand that it's bad. And, like, obviously, I don't like what Cruel Fur Farms are doing. But at the same time, it's like I'd rather all of the tails that I buy come, like, I want all tails to be loved, all animals to be loved. And I feel like it's, even if I get it from a Cruel Fur Farm, which there's just a lot to talk about, and I feel like I'm gonna get hate no matter what I say for it, but I've made a video about it before, and I feel like even though I didn't script it, I made a lot of good points. And one of the main ones was that we're not going to get rid of the Cruel Fur Farm industry. It's just not going to happen. Yeah. But it's like, it's not going to happen. There are too many people buying tails from them, even accidentally. It's not going to stop. I mean, we have poachers that, I mean, it's completely legal what poachers are doing, and they're still doing it. So, it's not going to stop happening no matter what we do. So I'd rather buy and know that those tails that did come from Cruel Fur Farms are being taken care of and being loved and respected, even if they weren't in life, because I know I'm going to take care of them. So I mean, that, and like, obviously there are some people who, no matter how hard, yeah, it should be illegal. It should be. I'm not saying that it shouldn't. It should. But I think we have to kind of make do with what we have. And they're already on sale or like on shelves. I don't want them to just sit there. You know, like, I don't want it to just sit on a shelf. For like fur farm tails, and because a lot of my tails actually come from like the real tails that I have. A lot of them I've bought from places like Amazon, and a lot of people don't like that because a lot of people that sell on Amazon are people from Cruel Fur Farms. So I was explaining how I don't care. I mean, obviously I do care about Cruel Fur Farms and the fact that they shouldn't be doing it in the first place. But I'd rather those tails not just sit on a shelf somewhere, because that's what they're doing. They're making them, they're making animals live in bad places. They're killing them not humanely. And then they're using those tails and just setting them on shelves until people buy them. Because more than likely, the tails that you buy from places like Amazon have already been a dead animal for months. Like, there's no way that they could get them to you that cheaply and that quickly without those tails being dead, or like those animals being dead for a while. So I'd rather go ahead and buy those tails and have them and know that I respect where they came from. I respect the animal's life. Even if the people that killed the animal didn't respect the animal's life, I respect it. I mean, basically that spot over there that I have all my real tails is almost like it's a place to respect them. They're up on the wall where I look at them and I respect them and I love them. I love tails. So it's something that a lot of people don't like to talk about, because most people are like, oh, it's Cruel Fur Farms, so you shouldn't buy from them, but they're never going away. We're never going to get rid of them. So I feel like we should take if you're okay with it, because I'm not just saying all the Therians need to buy from this. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if you're comfortable with it, I think it's fine to buy from places like Amazon because they're just going to sit there regardless. It's not going to go away. Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, it's fairly easy to tell whether it's real fur or not. That's not the problem that most people have with it. It's whether it's cruel or not. And honestly, we'll never know. There's really no way to tell because, like, I have a tail that I got from an oddity shop that I know is 100% not cruel. And it's skinnier than most of the tails that I have. And I know it wasn't from a cruel fur farm because I got it from an oddity shop that the woman told me where she got it from, how she got it, all of this. And it's skinnier and more sickly looking than most of the tails that I have. Like, there's one, maybe two other tails that look skinnier than that one. If you want, I can show it because it's right over there. But, like, I'm saying that we can never really know for certain what tails are ethically sourced and which ones aren't. Because even if you get them from somewhere like Amazon, it's not a certainty whether or not they actually were or not. And even, like, I got a tail from a run fair. Guess what kind of clip that tail has? A golden clip. The golden lobster clips, the same ones that they tell you not to get because they're most likely cruel fur farms tails. But I know that it's not cruel fur because I got it from a run fair where there were people telling you exactly where they got them from, which was not cruel. It was ethically sourced. It just, I feel like we're making it harder for younger Therians because a lot of younger Therians, their parents typically aren't okay with them doing it. If they are, most young Therians aren't gonna have parents that will buy them everything they want, so typically they have to get their tails for cheap, if they get them at all. I feel like it makes sense to go ahead and buy them anyway, because you know they're gonna respect the tails. It just, I don't know, but I feel like there's a lot of people that would not like me for saying that, but that's my opinion. And my opinion is, if it's gonna happen anyway, like, you might as well get the use you want out of it because, again, I know that I'm gonna take care of the tails. Yeah. And, like, my mom is totally okay with it. That's why my room looks the way it does. That's why I do the stuff that I do. But my dad doesn't really care for it. Sorry. I'm sick, so but my dad doesn't really care for it all that much, but it's just, I don't know. Yeah. But I guess, well, why don't I'll go ahead and share the one I was talking about that I got from, so, a while back, like a few years ago, my family, so me, my mom, and my brother we went to New Orleans, and there was an oddity shop there that I looked up, and this is the tail that I got from there. It's a red foxtail. Yeah. But this one's the red foxtail that I got from the oddity shop versus... I guess I'll look at this one. Let's show this one. So this one, obviously different species of tail, but look at how much fluffier this one is than this one. This one I got from Amazon. This one was from an oddity shop that told me exactly where she got it from. Which one do you think is more healthy? Like, it doesn't matter, guys. If I showed someone, like, online, these two, without showing you the clips or anything else or telling you where I got them, and asked somebody which one I got from an oddity shop and which one I got from Amazon, they'd probably say this one. This one's from from Amazon, right? No, it's not. It matters, but it doesn't matter. Like, and I get that question a lot, and it's like, yeah, I know that is probably not the best thing for me to do to buy them from Amazon, but it's not, I feel like it's not that big of a deal. Like, we make it a much bigger deal than it is. But I don't know why I keep grabbing this. I need to put this away. Yeah. But, I mean, first you know now which one it is. But even if you didn't, I mean, there's some people who are going to say that. And I think part of the reason, like, none of the tails that I've gotten, there's only been 1 or 2 tails that I've gotten from Amazon that are skinny. And I think the reason for that is they know, like, the people that sell them now know that Therians are onto them. So they're not going to sell the sickly tails because then people are going to question it. Which makes it even harder to tell. So, it's just... It's not something that... Obviously, I would not condone the way that they're doing it. But I don't care. As far as, like, whether you buy them from Amazon or an oddity shop, I feel like they all have the same... Hi, it's been forever, Cat. Where have you been? I swear it's been forever. Which, I mean, to be fair, I did take like a month's break, and then I've had a lot of other stuff going on, so... I want to do something, but I don't want to work on a mask. I actually tried to work on a mask last night, and I just couldn't do it. I got too bored. Yeah. I actually haven't been on other sides. Like, I have YouTube. I have Pinterest and Spotify. And I do Discord sometimes. The only other place that I do a lot on is I do a lot on Facebook. But I can't give anybody my Facebook on here because my Facebook has my full name on it. And I'm not giving anybody on YouTube my full name. So... It's like, I mean, I could, but no, I don't think so. I'm not sharing my full name in my look because it shows like my Facebook has my full name. It has like the city that I live in and like all my family members, and no, I'm not doing that. Which most people could probably figure it out because most people who like know my face well would probably be able to recognize it because my face is fairly recognizable. So like if you saw my face on here and then just scrolled on Facebook and it popped up, like you'd be able to like tell. Because I mean, which that's part of why like when I was still in high school, a lot of people figured out that this channel was my channel because they saw my face and they were like, yep, that's her. Which sucked for me, but at least I only had a couple people try and dox me, so that's good, I guess. Which I've got it, it's on a blocked words now. Like my full name and everything is, there's a way that you can do like blocked words on YouTube. I really need to make a whole series. Yeah, I have had people dox me before. One of those people was me because I accidentally said my name on a live before. That was fun. Nobody caught it, thankfully, but I have had multiple people try and dox me before, but I think I need to make like a whole series about YouTube features for Therians, like, because there's a way that you can use blocked words. So, like, if you don't want somebody to say something mean to you or like use curse words or anything, then you can just write those in the blocked words and it won't pop up again. Hi. You can block words, you can block people. You can actually block people on YouTube. It's a feature. You can go to their channel and then there's like the, yeah. But there's like an actual feature that you can block people from your channel so they can't see your channel or comment anymore. And that's great. And I feel like more people need to know how to use that, especially in the Therian community. Yeah. Like, so many people apparently don't know that that exists because I see it all the time. Like, even with fairly big creators like Shadow. I don't know if Shadow's on here or not, or will be on here or not. But, like, we had kind of a big thing recently. Shadow said something about people saying stuff about my weight because she noticed that on my channel and wanted to say something about it on her channel. And then she got the same guy responding back. And I really wanted to tell her, hey, there's a way you can block this guy from your channel so you don't have to do it anymore. So what I may need to do, if you guys want to know exactly how to do it, I can make a, like, series talking about all these things and exactly how to do it. I've been thinking about it for a while now about, like, making a series for this stuff because there's, like I said, there's the blocking words feature. There's blocking people. You can like, I think it's called like removing people from your channel, which is basically, like I said, is blocking them. But there's a lot of different features that YouTube has that I think a lot of people don't know about. Yeah. And like it's interesting too because again, he's I don't know exactly, he might be playing the Xbox. Because he does that. He did come in here earlier and try and knock my phone down. But he doesn't. There's sometimes, like, he just got back from school, so. Yeah. Yeah, like, I've thought of that before, but Like, even if it does, I could still block them, so... Like, all I'd have to figure out is, like, who it is. Because I feel like if somebody hated on me, I blocked them, and then they make an alt, they're probably going to comment in the same way again. So I can just block them again. Like, it wouldn't be a problem. But... Hi! I have so many people that just come on here, like, randomly. I know so many people now. Oh, my nose is so stuffy. Bye, Veronica. Ah. I just took medicine for my nose because my nose has been stuffy for weeks. And it's stuffy. I hate this. It's part of why I haven't been doing a lot of quads recently because I can't breathe. Ugh. Yeah. What's worse is I really can't because I was worried about... Okay, so Alexis, I'm so sorry, but for some reason I was gonna go back on the stream and find you on that old stream and find your channel, but it would not upload. So I couldn't find it. Maybe that's why. Maybe because you deleted the channel, it wouldn't upload because I couldn't find it, so... Because I was looking, like, there were a couple days where I just kept, like, waiting to try and figure out where it was. Because I wanted to find it, but... Because I have... Oh, I don't know if Kat's still on here anymore, but Kat, I put your drawing that you did, both of the drawings that you did for me, they're on my door. I don't know if you're still on here or not, but I want to show you if you are. Because I showed, Val. Okay. Hold on. So that's one of them. One of them's here. And then the other one's up here. They're both on my door. And I have, like, a whole bunch of other fan art and stuff on there, too, but those two are both there. I showed Val the other day, and they were so excited, so I figured you'd like it, too. I really want more fan art, because my door, like, there's, like, this whole block of my door that doesn't have anything on it. I'm grabbing this because I can. There we go. I have a gray fox pelt. Yeah. I actually just got this one. I figured Aaron would. Aaron's pretty cool. Aaron actually I don't know if you remember or not, but Aaron goes to school with my brother and used to go to school with me. It is. So I actually recently got this with Christmas money. And it's so pretty. I also got a cat skull too. But I got this off of Etsy for like 30-40 bucks. Which, I mean, I don't care. I will spend all the money in the world on pelts and stuff. This is my first pelt that I got, but I want to get more. My brother says that I'm weird though, which, fair, but He also said he's worried about me. Because, like, I guess he thinks I'm gonna turn out like... He said that serial killers collected animals first before they killed people, and I was like, but you know me, I'm not gonna do that. And he's like, still. And I'm like, no, I just like them. I like animals, okay? There are plenty of people who collect animals. That is how you spell it. And I actually, one of the other things I got on like from Christmas money was a candy rotator cuff. And it's awesome. I'll show it in a second. Yeah. Hold on, I need to get up so I can show off the rest of the stuff. I really haven't shown off a lot of the new stuff I've gotten. So this is the rotator cuff I got from Etsy. The girl who sold it to me, like, there were obviously other people on there or whatever, but thanks. I love it too. It's finally feeling like my room. Like, it always was so bare. And I was like, so that she could just, like, watch. That's cool. But, yeah, so this is a rotator cuff. And it spins. I actually recently just wore it. I wish I had made this. I didn't. I did not make this. I got it off of Etsy. I did make this, though. So, you know, that's cool, but... It is. That's part of why I got it. I'm trying to figure out how to... I'll just get back over here. But this is the skull I was talking about. I have a cat skull. It's so cool. I also have a turtle skull that I've had for like years, and I finally figured out what it was. It's a soft shell turtle skull that I've just had since I was like, this one is, yeah. And the other one is too. Hold on, let me get it. Yeah. So this is the turtle skull that I have. It's very broken up because I got it on the side of the road. I don't remember where I got it from, but I remember it was on the side of the road. And it's so broken up and beaten up, and I finally figured out what it was. It's a soft-shell turtle. Which is really funny because, so, obviously, most of you can see me. You know what I look like. But I have very short arms and legs, so my family has been calling me Turtle for a while, just like as a nickname. Yeah. But I had been called Turtle for a while because I have a very long torso but short arms and legs. And then recently my brother saw a real soft-shell turtle, and he said it looked like a pancake. And then he's like, wait a minute, that's you. So he started calling me Pancake. Granted, this has been in my room since I was like 7 years old. I've had this since I was 7. Didn't know what it was until this year, after my brother started calling me Pancake because of the pancake turtle. This is a pancake turtle. That's what this is. How? How did this isn't me? Like, that is such a coincidence. Like, I don't understand how that even works. Like, all of that. Like, the fact that I have been called turtle for so long, and then my brother just randomly saw, like, we went to, like, a zoo or something, and he saw one of the soft-shell turtles, and he's like, I've seen pictures of those. That looks like a pancake. I'm gonna start calling you Pancake now. And then I find out that the skull that I've had for years is literally like, it's the same thing he's been calling me for months now. It's just so weird. Ooh, I need to make a FNAF OC. I haven't ever. But yeah, and it's really funny too, because my best friend Venus, which I mean I have a lot of best friends, but she's like the oldest best friend I have. She started calling me Pancake too. So now I have my brother and one of my best friends calling me Pancake for no reason. I wish I had a trampoline again. I would use it so much now for quads and stuff. I don't have a trampoline because about like 5 years ago, it was in 2020, so 6 years ago, we had a trampoline, and then we had a tornado, and the tornado blew the hurricane, or what? I'm sorry, I just my brain, oh my gosh, that was insane. So the tornado blew the the tornado blew the trampoline into the trees, and it's in our backyard still. It's just in the trees. We've never moved it. It's just, and it like, I couldn't get on it now because it's rusted and broken, but it's there. I just can't use it. But yeah, I'm actually working on the brain fart reminded me of like, it's not in the like, it's I don't know if I can even, because it's, let me see if I can show you. I don't know if I can. I don't know if you can see it. Nope. I don't think you can see it, but it's like, you can see a little bit of the blue, I think. I don't know. It's out there. And I can see it, but I don't think you can. But yeah, it's out there. So it was like over there, like where that other tree is there. It was like over in that direction. So we just moved it. And it's further in the trees now. Because it's like, you can't use it. It's so broken from being thrown that, yeah. It was kind of sad too, because we used to use it all the time. But I definitely would use it now, because I feel like I can do so much better quads jumps with it, but that's cool. Well, like I said, I haven't done one yet, but I really need to. I wouldn't be surprised. It probably would be. It probably, like, people are gonna come in here, like, a long time after this, and they're gonna come in here and try to dig that thing up, and they'll be like, why is there a random trampoline in the trees? The trees must have been there long after. Like, no. It was just blown into the trees and we never used it again. Anyway, I don't know what to do. I finished my yarn tail. I guess I could show that. The yarn tail that I finished. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Okay. This is the yarn tail that the live is named after, by the way. I finished it in like 5 minutes. Not the whole thing. I just did the top. I did the top in 5 minutes. But, so that's the yarn tail that I was supposedly going to do for the whole live stream. I didn't. It was finished very quickly. So, I'm going to sit on the floor because it's just easier than trying to get up and down from my bed and uncover myself every time. That way I can show you guys stuff if you want to see it. I have shoes. I can show you my shoes. These are my Therian shoes. They were actually my mom's, so they're very old. And I just redecorated them. They actually, one of them has a hole in it. I don't know how I can show you that, but there's like holes in these. Because they're so old, but... I know, I actually recently just rebeaded these too, because... Hold on, sorry. My mom just messaged me. Sorry. I had to leave for a second to check my mom's messages. I need to rally the dogs. Wherever they are. Hello. Come on. Let's go outside. Let's go outside. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's a doggos. Come on. Hattie. Go out. What? Come on. Oh, sorry. Come on. Come on. There you go. What? What? I've only had a couple cats, but we have 3 dogs. Yeah, I don't know why they won't do that, because, like, I feel like that would be a great thing for live to do, is be like, you can show photos of stuff, but it won't happen. I don't know why, because I feel like that would be great. Like, you could show pictures of fan art and stuff, but it doesn't work. I guess I could draw some. I haven't drawn in a while. Let me go get my drawing stuff. I'll be right back. I'll take you with me. Why not? It's right over here. I have all my drawing stuff over here. I could. I might do that, actually. Let's see. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna move again. There we go. Okay. This makes my life so much easier. If you guys see this and draw a lot, like hand draw stuff, this makes life so much easier. You want to know what it is? You freaking put all your pencils in it. Or you can put markers in it or whatever. Like, it is so good. I love this thing. You put pencils in it. They're on Amazon. I don't know how much they are, but like, I've used this so much. I got 2 of them. But I use this one mostly because this is like my good pencils. I make stuff like this, by the way. This is a drawing I did of Opal. I also did Fennec, too. I have a lot of drawings on this thing right now. Well, this is like my, I don't even know how many years at this point I've been drawing. At least 6. It's been at least 6 years since I started drawing. So, I also did Shadow, and she shared it. And I made an OC too. I shared her on here. She's a Sparkle Cat OC. And I love her. Bye, Alexis. Yeah. Okay. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm trying to figure out something to draw. I guess I could do my FNAF OC, why not? Ooh, what if I do Paisley as like an animatronic? That'd be cool. Okay, let's see. I've never really done animatronics before though, so I don't know how it'll look, but I'm gonna try it. So as an OC, like, I honestly don't know because so Paisley she's kind of always been a part of me. Ever since I knew what a mountain lion was, which was like since I was like 5, I've always said that Paisley was around, but originally she started out as just a rainbow mountain lion. So like her fur was completely rainbow colored, and she couldn't like talk or anything. She was just always around. And she's kind of taken multiple different forms, but the newest variant of her, yeah, basically, yeah. So she's like me if I could be who I want to be, which is why, like, I don't know if any of you have seen one of my posts, but I made a post about all my kin types. and there was one that was like, who you want to look like, and I put Paisley for that because if I could be anything in the world, like look like anything in the world, I would look like Paisley. Like that's just if that's my true self, and that's why like when I talk about like being myself a lot, I'll say that my in real life name, I love it and I would never change it, but I am Paisley. Like Paisley is my true version of myself, but also kind of like my child self in a way. Like she's a lot more childish. She does a lot more things that would be considered childish. She's kind of like she's basically me if I could be exactly who I want to be. Like I don't know, but that's why it's so hard for me to pin down exactly how long it's been because she's always been an OC basically. Like she's always been here. The only difference is like instead of it being like yeah. And that actually really fits too because part of her like backstory or whatever is that she actually gets shot and almost dies because trauma. But she kind of is the one you shouldn't have killed because she almost dies. So it's like, you know, which why Kat knows about that because Kat, I actually wrote the whole story for Kat and she read it while I was typing it. So you know all the tragic backstory of Paisley. I don't know if you remember all of it, but you know it. Which, to be fair, like, I don't even remember all of it. That's part of why I don't like. But I think that's part of why I like having written it down now because I'm like, okay, what exactly happened? Because there's so much that I've done with her over the past, and I'm sure it's not all of it. But she looks like a giraffe right now. I don't know if you guys can even see it. Hold on, let me turn it around. She looks like a giraffe. She's so giraffe shaped. I need to fix her ears. I was trying to go for like the animatronic, like how the animatronic ears look, and it turned her into a giraffe. I'm gonna change that. She's not a giraffe. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I think that's a little bit better. I'm going to try and do that on the other side too. It's so hard to get things like symmetrical in hand drawing. Like hand drawing can be so frustrating. Because you're like, Here we go. Yeah. Which I actually have never done. Like, I hate doing digital art. I hate it. I do not like it. I'm trying to figure out how to do Paisley's hair. Yeah. I'm gonna put socks on. I'm gonna put my kitty socks on. Look at these, they're adorable. They give me so much, like, they give me so much euphoria. Because I can look down and it's like, there's Buzz! Hello, Mouse. I'm drawing again because I can. And I'm on my floor because it's easier to sit on my floor and get up and down instead of, like, sitting on my bed. I love them too. They're so awesome. Yeah, I get that. What's worse is when you're drawing on your bed and then you put your pencil down on your blanket, but there's a crease in the blanket. So then you can't find your pencil because the blanket ate it. That one sucks even more because at least on the ground it's like flat. Okay. There we go. I have mine right here. It's almost full right now, but so this is, I'll show you what I've got right now. So that's what I've got right now. Still looks a little wonky, but I think I like it looking wonky. I mean, it is an animatronic, so. Have you guys, random comment? Oh, okay. I'll show you again. There she is. She's very wonky right now, though. But, kind of random thing. Have you guys seen the BBC version of Sherlock? Because I love it. I love the BBC version of Sherlock. What I just asked about, Sherlock. Because... Because, like, I love it, and it's actually got me questioning whether I'm Sherlock. To be fair. Like, kin type Sherlock. BBC, so it's like the British Broadcasting Company or whatever. Like, it's just, like, the series version. Because there are multiple different, like, TV versions of Sherlock. It's the one with, the guy that plays, Doctor Strange in the MCU. But it's got me questioning whether I actually am I'm fiction kin with Sherlock or like a female version of Sherlock. Because, like, I swear I feel so much like Sherlock most of the time. It's insane. That and I need a John. I need a John. I think I already have one because I feel like, Venus is a little bit my John. But at the same time, it's like, I think she's more like Sherlock than John. I don't know, though. But I need a John so bad. I need somebody who will just, like, listen to me ramble about stuff. I don't really know how to, I don't want to explain myself again. I literally had a whole rant about that earlier. Crazy horse. I Hi. I'm trying to figure out how to respond to that comment, because I kind of have already. But I don't want to go through the whole process again, because it was a very long process of trying to explain everything. Anyway. It's okay. That's the first time, like, I've actually had the comments, like, move faster than I could read. That was cool. I've only had that happen, like, once. I don't know, like... Was that hate or, like, heart, like, love? I don't know which one, because these are opposites. Thanks. I don't hate her. I feel like she not hate. I wish she was better behaved. Yeah, exactly. Like just I have had like apparently she's kind of resurfaced. I'm not going to talk about her again because of that exactly it's attention seeking and I'm not doing it. Um I can't breathe. Anyway, but I probably shouldn't be laying down like this. It's probably not good for being sick. That's probably why my nose got clogged like that and I couldn't breathe for a second. Anyway, I'm gonna carry on like I didn't almost suffocate. Yeah. I mean, I could. It's hard for me right now because for some reason my phone wants to act stupid. I have literally nothing on my phone right now. I have Facebook, YouTube, Pinterest, and a couple other things. But because I have an editing app, it's going insane. I have no storage. I have nothing. So, it's really hard for me because, I want to get things. I want to have Roblox because a lot of my friends play Roblox. I can't because my phone doesn't have storage. And it sucks because I want to play. I don't know. YouTube does that sometimes where it's just it says one. I've had it before where I've had people talking to me, like multiple people, but it says there's nobody on the live. I don't know why it does that. YouTube's just stupid, I guess. But that's not the only time that it's happened either. Yeah, that doesn't look right. I'm drawing right now, by the way. And I just drew something and it didn't look right, so I guess I'm just gonna leave it like that. Yeah, there we go. So I think the base is finished now. I am Ethereum. I'm a lot of things. I'm Ethereum, Otherkin, Otherlink. Just I'm everything pretty much. It's hard to list out everything, honestly. Nope, that drew away from the... I'm not doing that. Okay. I need to leave it, because if I don't leave it, it's going to turn out bad. Okay. So... Bye, Callie. My nose is clogged. Yep, I gotta sit up. I can't breathe. Thanks. I really need to do a room tour again because I haven't really done one, and I need to because I think it's good enough now that I could do one. Oh no, I know it's congestion, and I wish so. I've taken medicine. It's just not working right now, which at least I'm not coughing. I mean, I guess, do you want me to show you? I could show you now. If you wanted me to. Because, like, I don't mind. I could get up. Okay. Everybody's like, get up. So, I can't show, one side of my room because it has, like, stuff with my actual name on it. But I can show you the rest. So, that's my bed with all the yarn tail stuff on it because that's what I was doing originally. Vines and my tapestries. This is my nightstand. I actually made this, by the way. I made that horseshoe heart. I welded it. Then I have this sitting corner with all my tails around my chair. I love sitting there, by the way. It's one of my favorite places to be. Mirror. All this stuff that I need to clean up again. It was clean. And now it's not. Window. All of this stuff. I have the Christian flag, because I'm a Christian. So I've got the Christian flag, and I've got a Therian flag. My bearded dragon. Hello, Darwin. I have a lizard. Most people probably don't know that about me, but I do have a lizard. His name is Darwin. Then I have the toys, and then that. Yep, I do have a beard. I can't talk. Yep, I do. I love him. I have a TV in my room again. I love having the TV in my room. Mini fridge. I like... do I need to slow down? Because I feel like I'm going too fast. Like, there's not enough time for you guys to... Do I need to slow down? So that you can... Because I want to show off everything, but I feel like I'm... It's 5:30 for me right now. Like, 5:30 at, like, I don't know, but 5:30 in the day. Yeah. Anyway. Sorry, I don't know, something happened that was really weird. I don't know what just happened. I'm so sorry. I think what came up was it wanted me to, like, share it. It wanted me to share the live. And it sent me off. Like, it sent me off of the live. What the heck just happened? I'm in South Carolina. I'm kind of reeling over that though. I've never had that happen before. I went to pick up the phone and it wanted to share. Like it wanted me to share the live. No, it's all my phone's and that's the thing, like my phone's charged. Like it's not that my phone died or anything. Like I thought it was actually what I thought happened. I thought it had turned off so it could restart, which would have sucked. But I think what happened was it thought I was trying to share the live, so it sent me to messages so I could share it. And that's what happened. Which I don't know why so why would you want to share the live with somebody if you're going live? Like, what? Yeah, it is like a big, like video call, basically. Which is kind of cool. It's like a video call one way. But anyway, I'll show you the rest of my room now. So, we have all the masks. You can't see what. Well, I guess you guys can see one. My door with all my fan art and stuff on it. Yeah, I have a ton of masks. This one's my favorite now. This one right here. I just made this one. But so this one's the one that most people know my channel by, is this one here. I made her again. I have a remake. This is for 1K subs. So you guys are not seeing this, okay? You can't tell anybody that you've seen her, but you have seen her. But yeah, anyway. So I can't show all of this, but I will show my collection of Funko Pops. I can't show you the wall because I have my full name up there. But these are my Funko Pops that I have. So I have, starting from this side, we have Jack Sparrow. Yes, he is just a head. He has a full body. But he likes to fall over a lot, so he's just a head because he falls over. Then I have Levi from Attack on Titan. I have MacGyver from the original MacGyver show, not the new one. I only like this MacGyver, the Richard Dean Anderson MacGyver. That's the only one that I will watch. Then we have another Jack Sparrow. One that doesn't fall over. This is the Sherlock I was talking about. So yeah, that's Sherlock. Then I have a Jack Skellington. I have another Jack Skellington and Sally over there. I have MatPat, which is not a Funko Pop, but is like similar to it, so he's over there. That's MatPat. Neytiri from Avatar. Yep, MatPat. I love MatPat. He's my favorite YouTuber. Beth fell. Hold on. There we go. I got her back on her stand. We have the Nightlight from How to Train Your Dragon. And Beth Harmon, who fell. Then I have the dog from Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't know who she is. My mom said that she reminded me of her, though. So, or I reminded, and anyway. And then I have Elizabeth Swan, my mother. If you don't get the reference, it's something I haven't really talked about on here, but I actually am OC kin, of Paisley. obviously. But also one of my other my other OCs is actually the unofficial adopted daughter of Will Turner and Elizabeth Swann from Pirates of the Caribbean. And I think that's why I've always had strong opinions um, of like the first three Pirates of the Caribbean films. I see your question. I'll answer it in a second. I just want to talk about this before I lose it, because my brain is very scattered, and if I don't finish saying something, then I'll forget. But I will answer your question in a second. So I've always disliked the fourth and fifth Pirates of the Caribbean movies, and I never really understood why until I realized that the reason is I have memories of Will Turner, who is my father. He's not really, but like in that kin type memories or whatever. He is my father, and like adoptive father. He never like turns into a monster or anything, because like if you don't know the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise, Davy Jones ends up becoming like this monster of a person because he doesn't he doesn't do his job. He doesn't take souls into the afterlife. And Will ends up becoming the captain of the Dutchman. And it always sat wrong with me that Will was, like, in the fifth movie, he's shown as having the curse. When it was explained earlier in the franchise that the whole reason Davy Jones became the monster he was is because he didn't do his job. Will does his job. There is no way, even if he'd had to do it for 1,000 years, Will would still do his job. He loves it. He likes taking souls to the other realm. I mean, obviously it was forced on him because he was fixing to die, but, like, I feel like he still would have done it. Like, so he wouldn't have the curse. But he has the curse in the fifth film, and that's the whole reason his real son ends up finding Jack Sparrow in the first place, because he's trying to save his father from the curse. In my universe, in my universe, that never happens, because Will does his job, and he doesn't turn into a monster. But in my universe, Will also dies trying to save me. And I become captain of the Dutchman. I hold him while he is dying, and then I rip my own heart out to save him. So, yeah. Anyway, or not save him, but to become captain of the Dutchman so I can continue his legacy. Anyway, kind of a long kin tangent or whatever, but anyway, Crazy Horse, the way you can get fan art on my door is, you just draw, like, me or one of my characters. Specifically, Paisley is the one that I ask for the most. But draw me or one of my characters, and I will print just tag me in it when you're done. Like, you can make a post, you can make a video, whatever you want to do. And then I'll, save it, take a screenshot or, like, save it or whatever, and I'll print it out and it'll be on the door. It's kind of a convoluted thing right now, but I don't have a P.O. box, so it's the best I can do for now. But that's how I feel about Paisley and June, which is why I realized, because June, so the Pirates of the Caribbean OC that I have, that I feel like I am, her name is June Carroll, but her, like, nickname, her pirate name or whatever is Tsunami, but that's how I feel, That's how I realized that I was OC kin, like kin to those particular OCs, because it felt like I was just aware that they existed. Like that I existed, kind of. It's weird, and that's why it's weird for me to talk about out loud, because it's like, this probably sounds insane, but like, I remember having those memories. I remember feeling the pain when Will dies. Like, it just, I don't know. And I feel that way with all my other kin types too. Because, like, for example, I'm Hollyleaf from Warrior Cats. Or, like, mentally in a way, kind of her. I'm not exactly her. But, like, she's one of my kin types. I have memories of the fire scene. I don't know how, but I have memories of the fire scene. Even before I knew it existed. So, it's, it's an interesting experience being a fictionkin. Anyway. So I'll show you the rest of my room. So I have this here is my bookshelf with all my Warrior Cat stuff on it. I can't show you that, but I actually have a cork board over there. Then I have all my oddities and stuff here. This is where the bones are and my skulls and stuff. Then I have my other figurines, and then I have Warrior Cats plushies, including Hollyleaf, who is me. I am Hollyleaf. So I have a plushie of myself. Which is really weird. But anyway, I'm gonna sit down and finish drawing now. I get sidetracked a lot, if you can't tell. But anyway, I'm just gonna finish. Right now I'm outlining it, so that's what I've got so far. Anyway. Well, I mean, she's still not even finished yet, but thank you. I feel like she'd look even better if, like, somebody who, like, if I got my brother to draw her as an animatronic, I feel like that would look even better. Because my brother does animatronic drawings very well. I don't. So, it's not as good as I feel like his would be, but because it's still kind of in, like, my style or whatever versus, like, animatronic style or whatever. Yeah, I figured that. So what I've learned for my style or whatever, I like to use, like, a basic pencil. That would be fine. I could use it as fan art and put it up on the door if you like tag me in it. But yeah, that would be fine. But I use like a regular pencil first, and then I go back over it with the lead pencil or like a mechanical pencil so that it has darker lines and you can see it better. It has become very quiet. No, it's not. There's a couple more people on here, but sure. I'd love to see some more of your characters. I wish you could show them on here, but yeah, if you can just like Callie, just tag me in it when you're done so I can find it. Because if you don't tag me, there's a possibility I'd never find it. Ugh. I'm almost done with the drawing part of her now. I've just got to do coloring now. I hate how much my voice cracks when I've got congestion. I've never really had like full voice cracks like during puberty and stuff. I never really had that. But I have it a lot when I'm sick. The worst part about it, though, is that I can't sing. I hate not being able to sing. You know, I just thought about it. My channel name would actually make for a really good, like, FNAF character name. Like, Paisley the Puma. Just like Freddy Fazbear and Chica the Chicken. Like, that kind of thing. Like, it has a good ring to it. I can't believe I just realized that now, but... So this is, there she is. I don't know how much I like the, I tried to do, like, the servos for the neck. I don't know how well that translated, but... I feel like it mostly just looks like Paisley has on, like, an animatronic costume. More than, like, that she is an animatronic, but, I mean, it works either way. I probably need to go get something to eat. Y'all can come with me, I guess. Why not? I haven't yet. The past week has been very busy. I'm getting microwave pasta. because I can. Hello. Say hi to chat, Soul. I do not like tuna. Very weird for a cat theory, I know, but I hate tuna. Gonna get a Coke from the mini fridge. I like mayo, but I'm weird, so. By the way, if any of you end up, doing Discord or anything with me, this is what you see on a daily. I'll just bring you guys places. There are times when I'll be on call with, one of my best friends. And we'll just, we'll hang out together. What? Hold on, sorry. Oh. That makes a little bit more sense. I can see that, actually. I used to hate when they had, the paper. How the paper is. I don't like the paper. What? What? You can't show your face. You don't want to show your face. What? Just like you do with Venus. You need to wash the grapes before you eat them.
Safe for now, Chad. When you least expect it, you're going in the freezer.
He likes, that's my brother. Otherwise known as Soul. He likes to eat grapes without washing them.
I do not care.
Well, if you don't care, then you don't need to shush me.
I just don't want to keep talking.
Rude.
True.
He said he'd... Kat just asked if she could have some grapes.
No. No, you cannot.
I'll give you grapes, Kat.
No. No, you will not. I'm just listening to Slipknot and absolutely blasting people on Call of Duty.
Okay.
This is a lot of ice. What?
Kat just said, I love grapes, Soul, why?
Because. Shrimp.
Allie said I stole some.
No.
No. Stop.
Okay.
No. I don't trust him. He will put you in the freezer. He's done it before.
And I'll do it again. 'Cause I need this.
I can bring it with me now because he's not here. He doesn't want me showing his face, even though he can, like, almost all the people at school know. But this is what it's like to be on video call with me, by the way. The only difference is I can't hear you guys. I can, like, read your comments, but I can't hear you. I wonder if Venus will, like... I wish Venus was on here. Because then it would be like a... really like a video call, because that's typically what I do. I video call Venus and talk to her like this. I could give you some of these. I've got Cheddar Bay biscuits from Red Lobster. You can have one. Hot. No, duh. I just gotta. I swear. Why don't you get food then? Ow. 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 Just burned my fingers. It would have been worse if, like, I don't regularly burn my fingers with hot glue gun. So... food. Because I like food. This is actually the first meal of the day, by the way. I haven't eaten at all today. The last couple of weeks, I've only been eating one meal a day. I actually went out to eat with my mom yesterday because we went for her radiation treatment, which is why this week has been so crazy, because she's been going for radiation every day this week. She's got one more day on Monday and she'll be done with radiation. So... Well, so far the treatment seems to be working, so... Need a tissue for my nose. Gotta walk all the way around to go get it. Anyway. I feel like this is weird just watching me eat. Hi.
Hi. This is the most random thing ever. What? Hello.
He's gone. He might be back, I don't know. I think he's done that before. If not recently, then definitely when we were younger.
Okay, here we go. Hello. I'm back. Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's.
I swear. No, stop!
Hi, guys. We're going on a trip.
No, not the reason.
Big freezer.
By the way, he does that with, like, whenever I'm on call, too. Like, if I'm talking with a friend, like, he'll just grab the phone randomly. It was really funny because the person that he started doing that with, we ended up meeting up in real life, which we hadn't before up to that point. We met in a Dairy Queen. There were freezers in the Dairy Queen. So, like, I ended up talking with him, and I was like, you do realize you could have, like, tried to put her in the freezer, right? And he's like, yeah, I know. Sometimes. It's not very often, but we do sometimes. I think the last argument that we had was over the fact that he keeps bringing, like, trash in my room. Like, he'll bring food in here, and then he won't bring it out. Like, he won't put it away. Hi.
Hi. So I'm holding you guys hostage now. Alright, you're first. Give me it.
You can pick it up. It's down there.
Oh, it's on the floor.
Yeah.
wonder what this barrel does. Ding, ding, ding. Hi.
Here. Come sit. Come sit.
No.
Sit.
No.
Ow!
Yes.
What?
Move that. Thank you. How fucking dare you?
Dude.
I don't give a shit. I am not okay with that. You're dying. You're dying.
No.
No.
Ow!
You're dying. You're dying again. The fact that I caught that reference is insane. Oh my god, you killed Kenny! You bastards! Yes, the gun again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Ow! These are mine now.
Good thing I brought ammo. There are two behind you. Can you get up there?
No. I like how I'm just trying to peacefully eat and talk to you guys. And then he's got a gun. Not a real gun, but just like... Probably. Stop!
Hi guys. We're gonna walk around now. I'm not gonna put them in the freezer. Calm down. Get back. I will throw them out the window. Get back. Oh yeah. Yeah. Hold on.
Stop.
Look how short she is compared to me. She's a midget.
Give my phone back.
No. Adios.
Stop. My gosh.
Hi.
I know he's gonna come back. He's gonna come back. I only saved y'all for a little bit. He's gonna come back, I know it. I have a knife though. Hey, at least it's better than the other one. The other one's just plastic. actually really like that. That fits her. I'm surprised he's been gone for this long. He normally comes right back. Why are you making me feel old? Oh my gosh. Burrow was born in 2007. I remember 2012. Like, actually remember. I mean, I kind of am. I'm 18. It's kind of a running joke with Soul and Venus that they call me grandma. Because I'm 18. I both miss, I miss back in, 2012, but at the same time, there was some bad stuff going on in my life at that point, too, so... He actually gets mad because, he said, because of the height difference, because he is a lot taller than me now. He says that height is, more superior to age, and I'm like, no, I'm older than you, and he's like, well, I'm taller, and I said, but I'm older. Height doesn't matter. Hi. We're just doing random stuff right now. Soul comes in and out sometimes. I'm eating, but I've done a lot of different stuff. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just eating right now. I need to turn my fan down. I turned it up last night because I made an oopsie. I sprayed some stuff in my room because I was trying. So I've got 2 masks that are waterproof, but they have paint on them, which is not waterproof. So I tried to spray it so that they are now, and it completely it completely covered the room in that smell, and it was very strong. So I was like, I need to air out the place. So, and I couldn't open a window because it was like midnight at the time. So I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna turn the fan on high. Oh no! I don't know. I don't know if Saul's coming back in here or not. He might. We'll see. I feel like this is very boring now. I'm eating this. It's like ziti, I think is what it's called. It's really good. Hello. It's okay. I'm just like, we've done so much random stuff. Soul comes in, Soul comes out, he leaves sometimes, and then he comes back in. I'm just eating right now, but I've made a yarn tail, like finished up a yarn tail. I didn't make one. Although I probably could have made like a fair bit of one in the time that this live has been going. I drew a picture. I've done another room tour. Craziness. Thanks. I would let my dogs in, but I don't know if my mom had somebody coming over to, bring food for her. So I don't know if she's left yet or not, because otherwise I would bring the dogs in, but... I am in the process of, hold on, is there a way that I can, I don't know if I can show my screen or not, but it would be really cool to, like, show my screen eventually, because I am working on editing a, video right now, It's along the lines of the quads fail. Excuse me. The quads fails that I've done. Val's actually not exactly suggested it, but gave me the inspiration to make it. And it's been going really well, but I decided to, so I use InShot, and I decided to move some of the videos, because if you guys don't know, like, the very first, like, 50 videos that I did, I actually made using, so I'd film the videos, and then I'd add the sound, like the songs or whatever, to them using Facebook. So all of them were in a, like, Facebook folder on my phone, and I decided I wanted to move them to a different folder so that they'd be with the rest of my videos. InShot decided that they were not in the same place, so they did not exist. So I had to go back through the InShot video that I had already put together and was fixing to add captions to so that I could post it. And I had to add in all the videos that it took out again. So I'm currently in the process of doing that right now. It was like 10 videos too, like 10 video clips too, which sucked. Because I was like, so I have a mixture, in this video I have a mixture of like old videos and new videos together. It's called Paisley Core, by the way. But it's a mixture of like some of my old videos, some of my new videos that you guys haven't seen yet. Like a lot of like, because when I film a video, most of it looks like how the live streams look. I'll talk to the camera, I'll do random stuff. And, bye, Vals. But I'll, like, talk to the camera, do random stuff. And I edit that out just for, like, the quads or whatever I'm doing. So, most of the time you don't see, like, if I post, like, I don't know, like, let's say I post, like, a 15-second clip of me doing quads. That video typically is 8 minutes long. And I just edit out to do the 15 seconds of the pretty quad jump that I did or whatever. So, what I'm doing now for the Paisley Core stuff is I'm actually taking those clips of the, like, just me talking. Sorry. Anyway, I'll take the clips of me talking and I'll edit them into, like, just random stuff. And that's what I'm doing for the video. Bye, cat. Bye. I think so. There might be, like, one other person maybe, but I think it's just y'all. I'm gonna try to, we're actually having, winter break. Mine right now shows only one, but I know there's two of you, so. We're having winter break. Which, winter break doesn't really affect me right now. Because, I'm not in school. I'm graduated. Yay. But I'm saying that because most of the people that I know from around here will be on break as well, so I'll probably do some live streams or whatever this week, hopefully. It would be nice. No, I think that works. I think that would work for her. I need to close my windows. They're not like open, but I want to go ahead and, because it's dark out now, which is crazy because it's only like 6:30. Hold on, I'll show you. That's what it looks like outside right now. It's like just a tiny bit of light. So I need to close my curtains. It is, yeah, it's actually 6:35 right now for me. There's somebody at my front door. Anyway, I'm trying to. Yeah. It's fine. I've said this a few times, but I'm dyslexic, so spelling is not my strong suit either. But I'm probably gonna have to go in a second because I think my mom wants to talk to me. I don't think it's anything bad. I think she's just gonna ask whether I want to watch anything with her. Which I will probably say yes to because I want to finish watching Sherlock. So I'll try and Yeah, yeah. But I'll try and do some more lives maybe over this week. So hello. I'm probably gonna have to go in just a second, so I'll try and do another live or two over this week, but we'll see how it turns out. So hopefully I won't have to leave you guys hanging like I did the last time I said I was gonna do a live. I was planning on doing it and then I didn't do it that day or like for 3 days. So but I'll see you guys. Bye.